So, first off, I'm gonna just say a term. It's educational management organization, which is a fancy, elongated way of saying privately funded. Uh, in order to, why I said that is because my topic is, or my claim is, for-profit charter schools are purposely leaving out low-income children, which is becoming a way to secure public funding, which, if you guys didn't know, charter schools are publicly funded, but sometimes privately managed, so it kind of leaves out the purpose of like publicly funding a school, in my opinion. But from an article for online article labeled Profit Educational Management Organization Charter Schools, it states, a large proportion of some charter schools operated by EMOs, which is the term I said earlier, running for-profit employed certain recruiting strategies associated with spatial attributes by opening businesses in areas with more non-disabled students and social economical parents. So basically, these schools are opening up in areas that are, typically families are more profitable, like they're not low income, which kind of deters the purpose of a charter school, because from my understanding, especially when I've seen political parties running, they typically aim for charter schools as a new way of managing school systems, because from what I understood, it's a new way of getting people more educated. And in some cases, that's the case. People are getting more educated. They excel when they're properly managed, more in English, math, and in just other aspects that traditional public schools are not. Transitioning on over, another quote I found on this article, as of 2017, over 6,800 charter schools educate almost 3 million students in 43 states. That includes the District of Columbia. So, with this being prevalent, it's pretty much showing that these markets are increasing and people are buying into the idea that charter schools are paving the way to educate more people, which again is what I come to see, that by opting to going this route, low-income families are being left behind. Another study that I found, a 2012 study, found that Western charter schools had greater population of whites than surrounding traditional public schools. Midwest and Northeast tend to have greater levels of segregation, especially for African American students. So basically, from my research, I found that charter schools are not only outsourcing to primarily locate themselves in higher income communities, but also leaving out disabled children, low income, and paving a new way of segregating schools. While segregation isn't a new thing, it is becoming more prevalent in these privately managed schools. So my conclusion today is that charter schools, privately funded, are leaving out low-income students that is paving a new way for segregation.